Everyday spending can make or break your budget. Greg Karp spends his entire working life in Yardley, Pennsylvania, looking for ways you can spend smart. These days, that often means going online, like for glasses.
These are ones that I got myself from ZennyOptical.com. They're my prescription. I think they look pretty good. And they cost $8 plus shipping. My other glasses, before I knew about this site, cost $300.
Don't feel obligated to buy your glasses from your optometrist.
It's almost as if your regular doctor was selling you pills. You wouldn't buy pills from him, right?
The HDMI cord that connects your high-def TV to a lot of your components can cost $75 at an electronics store.
I got this online for $2.81.
And it's not all about buying online.
Just compare prices online, because you have to know what a good price is in order to be a smart consumer. So the first thing is know what a good price is. Look up prices on Amazon.com or all these shop bots they talk about, like shopping.com and mysimon.com.
Karp also likes Google shopping section and Consumer Reports online.
And one other good site is called consumersearch.com. They review a lot of different products. They actually compile reviews there.
Most folks pay for banking. These days, Karp says online banks do so much and offer such great deals, you might want to just give up a brick-and-mortar bank altogether. When it comes to TV, maybe you can get rid of cable and satellite altogether. Many TV shows play online these days.
So you can go to sites like Hulu.com, or you can go any of the major broadcasting network sites and see a lot of these television shows for free.
All the movies can now be had at online services that'll mail them to you, or you can just go get them at the video store. Another great source, many libraries now carry DVDs or movies and shows for free. If you feel you must have cable, Karp says you should keep haggling for lower costs.
And cut out all those channels and those tiers that you don't watch very much. It's something you should examine regularly.
As you sit around watching TV, you want the most economical lighting. Karp recommends fluorescent bulbs.
You can save $30 for each bulb that you replace. So I'd recommend replacing the 5 most used bulbs in your home with compact fluorescents. And the longevity, these are guaranteed to last 9 years. Not 9 months, 9 years.
And the temperature as you're sitting there? Be bold with that thermostat and dress indoors for what the weather's like outdoors.
So raise that temperature in the summertime to as high as you can stand it and as low in the winter as you can stand it. And, dress appropriately for the season.
Another trick for making something last longer, know that razors don't wear out from shaving, but from rust.
Dry your razor. All you got to do, take it, shake it out, blow it with a blow dryer. It will last for literally 2 or 3 months, not just 2 or 3 weeks.
When shopping, Karp says people are too hung up on always having new stuff. He knows people are often squeamish about buying used, so he suggests
go to a high-end consignment shop and just buy something there to get yourself more comfortable with it. Maybe a necktie or a scarf or something like that.
But used can hurt you if it's costing you, like a used car with huge repair costs. Dump it after answering this.
Is the repair half or more than the car is worth? And you can look up how much it's worth on sites like kellybluebook.com and NADA.com and Edmunds.com.
Speaking of cars, Karp feels many of us spend way too much on buying them.
We get used to spending $30,000 on a car, but about 7% of your gross income, that's what you want to shoot for when you're talking about a car payment.
Other car savings? Karp says driving the speed limit really will save you big gas money, as will striving constantly for smooth starts and stops. Since we're outdoors, let's talk mowing and the excuse that you're too busy to do it yourself.
But, you can't really carve out an hour a week to mow your own lawn. I think a lot of people could probably do that. And the savings is enormous. If $35-40 a week paying someone to cut your lawn, that really adds up.
Drugs are a big area for savings. Ask the doctor prescribing an expensive brand name drug if there's a generic version. Those aren't of lesser quality.
It just means that the patent has expired on a name brand drug.
One thing Karp hates, automatic payments that you make month after month for things like health clubs or video clubs that you may not really use much.
You should go down to your credit card bill or your debit card bill and look at some of these things and ask yourself, is it really worth it?
You may also want to put much more money towards experiences rather than stuff. Research shows that's what makes us happiest, especially if these are enjoyed with loved ones.
Think about on your deathbed. Would you rather have bought another iPod or spent more time with your family and friends?
So remember, the goal is to take everyday wasteful ways out of your everyday spending. Paul Strand, CBN News.